What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to be covering how to evolve your Charcadet so you can get your hands on an Armarouge. But before we do that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Every little bit helps, and just know I really appreciate any support that you send my way. In order to make this happen, you're going to have to battle a few bronzers so that you can get the material bronzer fragment. It's important to know as well that you're going to need 10 of these before you can make your way to the NPC that's going to trade the fragments for the auspicious armor. So here's a picture of the map where it's highlighting some of the areas that this can be found. I'm going to pick one that's closest to Mezagoza just to keep it simple for anybody following along with this video. Okay, so a great place to start to find this is the South Province Area 2. It's right next to the Mezagoza West Gate. And so from there, what you're actually doing is just heading straight up on the map. And when we zoom in, you can see these little ruins on the map. This is the place where you're going to find the bronzers. Now, depending on where you are in the game, you may or may not have access to climbing abilities. If you don't, what you actually need to do is make your way all the way around this cliff. It's a bit of a pain, but it shouldn't take you too long. Now that you've arrived at your destination, it's time to defeat some bronzers. This might be a great opportunity to make use of the auto battle feature. I'd also recommend having a fire type Pokemon with you just because it will be super effective against bronzer. These things are just going to help speed up the process. And when you get your hands on 10 fragments, move on to the next step. The last place that we need to go is from the South Province Area 2. We're going to be heading up this way towards Sapapico. This is really close to the Poison Crew base, just as a point of reference. This is the town where you're going to find the NPC that's going to trade the bronzer fragments for auspicious armor. Now that we're here, we're going to head down this ramp over here, and we're looking for a man in a plaid shirt. He's not super difficult to find. He's actually one of those NPCs that have that gold text above their head. He should be just right over here. This is the guy who you want to trade the bronzer fragments to. What's cool is that if you want to help out a friend, you can actually give this armor to a Pokemon and trade that to them so that they can end up getting it super fast. Now the only thing left to do from here is to use this item on your Charcadet, and you're going to have yourself an Armarouge. Alrighty everybody, that's going to cut it for this video. Hopefully you found this at least somewhat helpful, but before you go, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. There is a lot more Pokemon content coming soon, and you don't want to miss out on what's next. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.